So look at the visible satellite. We broke those clouds up through the middle of the day. So the second half of the day, substantially better in most spots than the first as far as cloud cover and temperatures. Warming up into the upper 40s and some low 50s, average highs 42, so we'll go up in the books as an above average day, but again, most of that happened the second half of the day. Tonight, pretty quiet, partly cloudy, temperatures in the mid and upper 30s in most spots. Drop to about freezing in the mountains, maybe. That's about it. Most of us will stay on the milder side. Tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day looks pretty good. I mentioned this before. I don't know why this model's so cold along the coastline, but I think it's too cold. I think we'll be in the upper 40s and some low 50s here tomorrow afternoon over a good part of the state. And then there's some showers will move in around sunset over southern Maine and then stick around the coastline throughout tomorrow night. The showers, though, should get out of here in time for Friday, and Friday looks pretty sweet. Mixture of sun and clouds, sure, but temperatures into the 60s. And once again, this model is just really cold along the coastline. Toss it, 60 in Portland, 66 in Sanford. It's going to be mild, even in just for a few hours there on Friday afternoon. Fortunately, that does not last too long as the weekend approaches, our next storm moves in. High temperatures, again, I got 60 in Portland, I got 66 in Sanford. There's definitely a possibility we could get a 70 out of here if everything lines up. If we play our cards just right, from Sanford to Lewiston to Augusta, there's a chance at 70. But you don't put a 70 on the 7-day unless you're sure. So we'll be in the 60s is what I've got, and we'll see what happens from there. Mountains in the 50s if you want some real springy type snow. And I suggest that if you want to go skiing, do it Thursday, Friday, because this next storm that comes in, it's looking warmer and warmer. And so rain arrives Saturday afternoon. Mountains do start as snow, but I think they get washed over into rain Saturday afternoon into Sunday. We've got kind of just half of a day on the weekend that looks decent, and that is Sunday afternoon. Looks pretty good, but I think for most of us it'll be kind of a showery weekend. But there's Friday, so you got that going for you. And then Monday looks okay too, a little bit breezy. Next week looks kind of moderate, like temperatures are just average. And we're watching Wednesday night. A lot of people have been asking me, is winter over? And I'm like, come on. I mean, look, as far as snowpack staying on the ground in the southern half of the state, probably. It's hard to maintain it this time of year. But there'll be probably a few more little storms out there.
Dumpers here and
I would
there.
guess, yeah.
All right, well, we'll see.
I'm getting the inside baseball of weather forecasting.
I mean,
forget this model.
Yeah,
don't put a 70 on the 7-day.
Well, I have no idea. Like, that model is so
Yeah.
cool on Friday, and I guarantee it's too cool. So.
All right. We'll see how it all pans out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.